everyone, and welcome to another episode of Racc Now. That's me, I'm your host, Joe Racc, and we have another great show for you today. Local fashion designer and my good friend Celine Rogers will be joining me, and we have a lot to talk about. Her upcoming company that she's starting, all about dresses, and her upcoming projects as well. Plus, local actors Zach and Xander Paradise will be joining me. They have to talk about their brand new Netflix movie called The Do-Over, co-starring Adam Sandler and David Spade, who David plays their stepfather. So you know that's going to be a lot of fun. We have all that and more, so you don't want to miss this great show. We will be right back, so stay where you are. Come on back. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Racc Now. I'm here now with my first guest, a good friend of mine, back from our high school days, all those years ago, what, 1 or 2. Now she's doing something on her own fashion business. Please welcome to Racc Now, Celine Rogers. Hi, Celine.
Hi.
Nice to have you here.
Nice to be here.
Oh, I'm glad you could make it. Thanks for finding time. So, Celine, tell everyone at home watching a little about yourself and a little about what you do.
Well, I started sewing about when I was 12, maybe a little bit younger, and ever since then it just kept progressing, and I just fell in love with it from the start.
Okay. And now you have your own type of business in the works of making dresses, gowns, and more towards the wedding theme. But
yeah.
It just started out, correct?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've been trying to get the company, up and running and all that, get myself going.
But you fell in love with this also because you worked at a fashion type of place?
Yeah, actually, I started off in a local dress shop.
Yeah, exactly.
So, dresses, I got all into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started doing internships in New York, and I found this one. She was also a couture designer.
Okay.
And I learned a lot of stuff from her. She had, clients and everything, so that's what I'm trying to, get into. Clients.
And
yeah.
so you were like the apprentice
Yeah.
from watching her mentor type. Now, for everyone at home, what is couture?
It is a special design for an individual.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
And that's what you're specializing in. Now, what was it like doing the internship? Did you learn more and progressed, obviously?
Definitely, I think so.
Gotcha. Now, right here, I know that we brought a couple things that you sketch, but how do your process start? Do you start by sketching? How does it start?
I usually just start off with a sketch. I usually just take my sketchbook and I'll take it anywhere I go, and inspiration comes out and all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually don't render it in my book because I can already see what it looks like in my head, so I don't need to. But if I do show anybody, I've been getting into watercolor.
Okay.
So I like the way that looks because it looks very elegant and
yeah, exactly.
type thing. So I've been getting into watercolor.
All right, so then we'll see your watercolor one.
After I do the watercolor, if I do render it, I start with the pattern making, which is probably the hardest because I have to start off of just whatever I know
mm-hmm.
and all that, and then I just continue to make the dress.
But what I would have to say, though, is that looking at both, I mean, obviously you do great work, and everyone at home that could just see that too, but I think, wouldn't it be better to do it with the watercolor, not all the time, because you could see what it looks like, and you can play around with the colors.
That is true, yeah.
So you're going to be, if someone were to watch this and call you up or email you or whatever, and want to have their own design, you would meet with them and, give me your rundown of what you would do.
So I would meet with them face-to-face, of course, and they would tell me what event they're going to, what type of, design that they want.
Yeah.
What they want to look like. We would talk about, certain stuff, and I would probably come up with a sketch and say, how's this, what you like
give
and
a
what
little
you don't
idea.
like. Yeah. And just finalize a sketch that, they would want.
And they could have their own idea as well, and then you would play off of it. But now this here is something also Celine brought, and this is some of the patterns and designs that you, go off of, right?
I'm inspired by.
Yes. That's pretty good that you go off stuff like that. Have you ever had any weird requests to make anything abnormal or?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so we're still going on that. Now, what do you hope to get out of this? This is something you really want to do in the as a profession.
Yeah. Eventually, I want to get on the red carpet. I want to be a designer for one of those. So definitely a big name brand.
Okay.
But I want my designs to be very intricate detail type things.
Okay.
So
not just some sloppy thing put together.
Not something just plain, you can get from any store type thing. Very custom.
And now, everybody, I love Celine's brand name. So tell everyone what it is.
It's actually my first name and middle name. I don't want to leave my last name out because it's nothing special. It's Celine Antea.
I like that. I think that's a designer name. Good one, Celine. So now for everyone to contact you, your email is Celine Antea, which you just mentioned, at gmail.com. Yep. So everyone go email her. And now you also have Instagram.
Yes.
Which is?
It's just my name, but in the middle there's a number 4 in there.
There's a 4.
I just threw that in there.
And we'll put the name on the bottom of this. And then your Facebook page is just your name, Celine Rogers.
Actually, yeah. But then I have another page for the business, and it's Celine Antea Couture.
And that's coming up in the works.
Yes.
Now, has there ever been a fashion personality out there that has inspired you besides working for the one you did?
Not a specific one, just in a whole.
Yeah, just inspired you.
Yeah.
And then you went to local Vogues as well.
I did.
And that really got the gears turning.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, nice. So, now, another question for you. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, I would like to be having clients and everything and really start getting my business going. With that, I hopefully want to move to California.
Oh, that would be great.
Get
your name out there.
Yeah, and because that's where the red carpet designs are everything, and that's where I want to go, so.
And if you could find somewhere like you did in New York, in California, if you moved there, have like an apprenticeship, because if they get your name out there, that's what's most important.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So that's where you see yourself in the next 5 years.
Yep.
Very nice. We hope you all go check out Celine via email, via social media, and hopefully she finds a dress for you and she can put it together real nice. And like you said, you'll consult with them and talk with them what fits them. And now you do all like shapes, sizes.
Oh yeah.
So it doesn't matter which type. All right, now switching gears a little bit, Celine, I wanted to get your opinion on what I was talking about in the beginning of the show, which is now Instagram has a story like Snapchat. So now you're on Instagram. Did you see what I'm talking about? The story type of thing?
And I don't quite get it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
I wanted to get your opinion on this. You don't like it. Oh, so we won't see any stories from Celine on
Probably
there.
Probably not.
Oh my goodness. Or Celine Antea, excuse me.
Yeah.
No, I don't really like it either, but because isn't that why they made Snapchat?
Yeah, pretty much.
So we can just snap each other. I don't know why that's now on Instagram, but so that was what I wanted to ask you. So thank you, Celine, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Well, our thanks to Celine Antea, or Celine Rogers. Make sure you email her and find her on social media, and she will make the dress for you. Thank you, Celine. Oh, it's beautiful as always. And we'll be right back. Okay, so now we talked to Celine, and now, since we all saw her great sketches, now we're going to have a draw-off, okay, on who can draw the better sketch. Obviously, we know who will win, but we're going to put 90 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1, let's start. 90 seconds are on the clock. She's going to do so much better than me. It's not even funny. Oh, gosh, this looks so bad.
$30 seconds.
Oh no! 30? Mine looks like a whale. Wait a minute.
$10.
No! Oh no! Okay. That was fun. That was 90 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Celine, go ahead. Show everybody what you did in 90 seconds.
My plan.
Look at that! 90 seconds, everybody. I can't even tell you. I mean, the whole goal was that you're going to buy a dress off her, not me. But still, 90 seconds. Wow. And now, America, the debut of my drawing. Did you see this? I think that looks very good. I think you could... The stripe pattern is like a cake going. Oh. Okay. And that was that. Well, Celine, thanks for stopping by. And, Making me look silly. But no, you really do a great job. So obviously, if Celine can do that in 90 seconds, give her a day or two, it will be great. My thanks to Celine Rogers for stopping by Joe Racc Now. Celine, so nice having you here. Nice catching up and talking about what you'll be doing in the future. Once again, everyone, we don't want you to forget this. It's CelineOntea@gmail.com, and we will link everything to our social media pages. And you're also on Instagram and Facebook, which should be below right now. Celine, thanks for stopping by. And you look at you. You always look so pretty, and it's nice having you here. We'll be right back with more Joe Racc Now. Stick around, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Joe Racc Now. Look who I'm here with. I'm here with local actors, Zach and Xander Paradise, who were just in the new Netflix movie with Adam Sandler and David Spade called The Do-Over. Guys, thanks for stopping by the show.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for inviting us.
Even though we have a tight schedule, not really, but
no.
I like to think
you guys are high in demand, please.
Yeah,
I'm lucky I got you. So, guys, how did you guys get picked for the role in the movie The Do-Over?
Oh, you want to say that?
No.
Okay.
How did you find out about it? Was it online? Did you get
my mom, I think she found it like a link on Facebook or something.
There you go, to apply, and then you guys sent in a video.
Yeah. We had set up camera. Basically, my mom looked at it first, and she's like, nah, let's just skip over. But then she saw it again, and then she's like, okay, we'll give it a try. Yeah, my dad set up a tripod, and it took us literally hours to do it over and over.
Yes.
And we're like, all right. Like, my dad looked for, like, the smallest little mistake, and he's like, okay, do it again.
So then, once you got casted, what did they do? They flew you to California? Like, what was the process?
Yeah, first class. Yeah, I'm all there now.
So you flew to California, and then they met with you? And
it was Georgia.
Oh, Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, California was like the party. There was a party, right?
The premiere was at California.
Premiere, yeah.
Okay, so it was in Georgia where you filmed?
Yeah.
So you got there, you met with the producers and all that. Were you nervous at all?
Yeah.
Sort of, sort of not. Like, it's that one feeling.
Like
yeah, like the butterflies.
Yeah.
So now, in case, for those of at home that maybe didn't see it yet, so it's The Do-Over. It's currently on Netflix. And Adam Sandler's in it. David Spade's in it. You have a pretty good cast. What was it like meeting them?
Nerve-wracking.
Nerve-wracking?
David's very quiet, and Adam's, like, really, really nice.
Yeah, really
outgoing.
Nice guy. So when you guys met Adam Sandler, I heard there was a couple breaks, and he took you guys outside and played basketball with you?
Yeah, basketball.
Yeah, in the rain.
Even though I'm
in the rain,
yeah.
wow. So now when you, a scene in the movie, a famous scene in the movie is when you guys are punching David Spade, who plays your stepdad in the film.
Yeah,
But you guys were in that scene, you weren't in that scene.
You
were in the scene, David Spade was not in the scene.
He kind of was.
He was, like, we punched him. Well, I lightly tapped him, and then I had to stop, like, inches from his, what's it called?
Stomach?
Tummy.
Okay.
And then they brought the stunt double in, and he took the punch, and I punched him as hard as I could. And, yeah.
And what did they tell you? To just punch him as hard as you can? Because they brought in the stunt double.
But also, people always think, I'm, like, always mad, because people are saying, like, oh, did you actually kick him? It's not a kick, it's a punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I get irritated from that.
And then you were spraying him with the water guns, and they just said
That
spray
was
him.
me.
That was just you.
Yeah. I got the best part.
He got to make him wet. He got him wet.
Stop it! Alright. So, yeah, I did that. But the only reason they said that, they were like, hey, hey. No, they didn't actually do this.
Hey.
But they,
hey.
No, they did this. Hey, guys, who's a better aim? I'm always a better aim. No, they didn't do that, but I am a good aim. I always aim well.
So they chose wisely.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very well.
I also don't like this. He was kid one, and I'm the older one.
He was kid one, you were just older one?
No.
Kid two.
I was kid two, he was kid one.
And you're the older one.
And I'm the older one.
How dare they?
Yeah.
How dare they?
And I got the better, trailer. The better
You
one.
had different trailers?
No.
Well,
it
was
the
like
same
a
thing.
split
a
trailer.
divide.
Yeah.
And you had the better one because you were number one?
No, they were exactly the same. So we were filming, right?
Uh-huh.
And then Xander was bombing his lines.
Oh,
so
nice.
I just, because I didn't realize I couldn't say cut, I told the whole people to cut. I told everybody
Did you really?
to cut. Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that I couldn't.
Oh my gosh.
Well, some guy played him. You played yourself. Some guy played him. He's like, hey, you can yell cut whenever you want. And then he...
and you just yelled cut in the middle.
He was
what
such
was
a
everyone's
savage.
reaction when you yelled cut?
They all laughed. But if I was actually like an up there person, they
You
would have
get
said,
cut.
get off my set. So we filmed it again. And David Spade, like, there was a funny part of this story, the climax, I don't know. David Spade, like, after we did it, like, after the end of it,
Okay.
David Spade just kept walking, and then the director Stephen Brill, great guy.
Shout out to him.
He's like not David Spade. David Spade.
First and last.
Just
Yeah.
David, where are you going? And he
So
said,
David.
I'm waiting for Zach to yell cut.
Yeah.
And then ties up with that you yelled cut the other time. Now, can you guys you guys are SAG
Eligible.
SAG eligible
Are
because
we?
of that? So now, what does that mean? So if you guys do another movie or something like that, you guys could
Well, we
vote
have
in
to
the SAG
pay.
Awards? Oh, you have to pay to be in
But
it?
like,
Do
you
we?
get like, I forget, but there's like a bunch of
We have to
benefits to it. It like gets you more movies and stuff. I don't know. There's like benefits to
Oh,
it.
very nice. So look, I'm talking to SAG
Eligible.
eligible
Not
peeps
you-
right here.
Not people in it, but eligible.
They're eligible. So, so you filmed it in Georgia, and then you came back, and then you went back to California for the premiere.
Yeah, premiere was
Yes.
in California, but before all that, there was like a party in California too.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was like, I don't know, we had to fly ourselves out there, get our own
Yeah.
hotel, but it was still worth it. It was
Nice.
It was very worth it.
So you guys got out there, you step out on the red carpet. What was going through your head?
It
A
was
lot.
like, I'm gonna be in front of all these hungry photographers that probably
Photographer.
only,
Like,
only
right,
like
right
three
here,
of them.
do a backflip. Do
Paparazzi,
that.
right?
Yeah, it was annoying.
Only three of them are
but
gonna
still, it was
post it
fun.
on social media or something.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
I mean, after you get on there, it's like nothing. It's just a bunch of flashing lights, and then after that, boom, you're blind.
Yeah. And then they showed the premiere, and then was there an after party or something like that?
Yeah, right.
It was fun.
And there were
It was at,
many,
like, a
many,
bowling alley.
many churros.
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 They were
Really?
good. I want to relive that night.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute, guys. Now, speaking of food, when you were on set, getting back to set,
Craft.
were you craft services?
Yeah.
And did you have like a sheet with what you want in your dressing room or something, or your
Uh,
trailer?
No.
Diva demands.
No.
Mm-mm.
I'm not that person that just turns around and can't, and like, if one little thing's off, like the cup is like here, it's supposed
No,
to be here,
yeah.
it's here, and it's turned like that. I'm not that person that'll go like, I can't work like this, and walk into the bathroom and sob.
Oh.
I'm not that person. No.
So did you have anything, a special request, like a special type of candy, soda?
We're not that important to get it
No.
yet.
So the craft service is good enough.
Yeah, it was really good food.
Like
Really
finger-
good.
Finger sandwiches.
Oh, nice. All right, guys. So now tell me about the craft services on the set.
On set, ooh.
And Adam Sandler, he was
on set.
Well, first there's craft services, and then there's craft services on the set.
done by
On
Adam
the
Sandler.
set.
Oh my goodness,
You
please.
don't have to keep doing that, because...
Well, it's the fanciness.
Yes,
What
I
did you
am.
eat?
I don't remember. It was just a bunch
gum,
of food.
candy.
And he put it out
I
like
could go
with a
on
tent
Lay's
and a whole
chips,
buffet and all
more
that.
chips.
It wasn't... Get up.
Don't fool now.
It wasn't like a buffet. It was like... Yeah, it was a buffet. What am I
There were a
talking
lot
about?
of chips.
It was like one of those, like... It was kind of like a Golden Corral outside.
No,
Wow,
Without the
it was
chocolate
that's great. I
fountain.
love Golden Corral.
Without the
I-
chocolate fountain.
It was like a tent, and then
Yeah, it was like a tent with a bunch of food. Like...
Yeah.
And now,
It
what
was
about the
good.
after parties and the holiday parties?
Oh, there were like
holiday
waitresses, like they were
Oh
good
my
looking,
gosh,
too.
where was
Oh.
oh yeah, huh.
And you had your own driver?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yes. Oh my gosh.
His name was
What was
Kirby. No,
Kirby?
I don't know.
Wait.
Felipe, something
And he
like
was
that.
like cousins with Snoop Dogg or something, right?
Cousins with Snoop Dogg.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was
Well,
crazy.
that's a big star. That's about the biggest stars I got around here. I'll have a cousin of someone I know.
Yeah.
And now, what about you said the party was at a bowling alley?
Yes.
And a lot of stars there? At the
Not
party?
stars, but like people that
People on the
like,
crew?
Yeah, and about the crew, very nice people too.
Mhm.
Very
people to
nice.
work with.
Very.
They made you feel welcome. But anyway, back to the point. There were churros, and there was like
Back to
junk
the real
food.
point at hand. Churros.
Yeah.
Churros.
Churros.
It was like more.
You guys like churros. I knew
Yeah.
that. I should have brought in some churros.
Oh, it's fine. I'll go to the store and buy some. it's not like I'm on a budget. No.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. So talk a little about on set. You guys filmed a
On
lot of
set?
scenes. Yeah, with Adam in the
Okay.
movie The Do Over.
Yeah.
So what was it like? People following you around?
Oh my gosh, yes. There were people following us around. Like we were doing this pool scene, right? And then they're following us around with like towels.
In
like,
bathrobes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they're like, here, put these on so you don't get cold and
They
stuff
were
like
giving
that.
you the royal treatment.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like in wardrobe, like they gave you all your stuff all the way down to your underwear. Like I'm like, why can't I wear my own underwear? And they were, by the way, it's not my decision, but they were uncomfortable.
All right. Well,
But they're like, I'm like, why do you need these? Like, and my mom's like, they need to know if the water hit like hit your pants and they need to see all that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
They
yeah.
gotta.
And then
It's like they're making it like rocket science.
And it's not rocket science.
This isn't rocket
I wanted to make sure that you guys looked good for the scene. So, and then you guys were given like special treatment, different rides, and
Yes.
Oh yeah, you just waited in your trailer, and then they knocked on
told
the
you
door,
when you were
gave
ready.
you stuff. Yeah.
But when we were going to Georgia for the first time, there was an actual like person that came to our door and got all our stuff for us. I'm like, I'm not even. I'm like, what? I was like,
so you were shocked that they were doing that for you. And
speechless, just like now.
Speechless, yeah, just like now. And then they took you guys to like a dessert place, and they had you pick out what you wanted. And
well, they didn't bring us there. They gave us like a coupon, and
and then we just went there.
well, nice. So they really gave you
they
guys
gave
the
us a
royal
lot.
treatment.
Let's just say they gave us
They're
a lot
very
more.
giving.
They're generous. They were very generous. Let's just say that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And so you can imagine, like all the other kids in other Adam Sandler movies, they got like the same treatment as you, or maybe you guys
Probably.
got more because it's more recent.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So now you guys go to Central Regional Middle School,
Yeah.
correct?
Middle,
You're
yeah.
going into 8th grade.
Yes.
Okay.
Shout
now
out
what
to
is
Shivs.
Oh, Shiv.
Yes, Miss Shivs and Miss Moore.
Yep.
Great people.
You know her.
I do
You
know
should
them both.
interview her.
I have interviewed Miss Moore.
No, Shiv.
Oh, Shivs, yes. Well, maybe next time.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll bring you guys back and she'll be here.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
So you guys are going into 8th grade. What did your friends think when they heard you were going to be in a movie?
Well, most of them were like, we showed them pictures and they're like, yeah, that's Photoshop.
Yeah, a lot of that.
Because
They
they're all
thought it was
haters.
Photoshop?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love my haters. Don't worry.
So where do you guys see yourself in the next couple years? Doing more films, maybe?
Hopefully,
Plays,
yeah.
anything?
Plays, yes.
We've been working on like
Definitely.
skits and like stand up to like get
Stand
out
up. You
there.
guys do. Well, you guys
We're
are very
trying.
funny,
Yeah.
but you guys
Trying.
do your own comedy. Duo, separate or together? Or
Together. mostly.
Together.
But if we have to be alone and we have to do things,
And we have to separate.
if we have to
It will
separate,
come
they
with
have-
that.
oh, okay.
we will.
You guys were telling me before you guys have a YouTube channel. Like
Yes.
this is a YouTube channel.
Yes.
So what is it? It's Zach and Xander Productions.
Well, it's actually Zach Productions.
Zach
Zach
Productions.
and Xander
Okay.
Productions too long.
Too much.
Too much.
We can't handle that.
Yeah.
That's why I shortened my last name. My real last name is not Racc, but
Yeah.
we'll shorten it. No, it's not. So you have your own YouTube channel. So what is on there? Tell everyone that maybe
Well,
wants to Google it after this or watch it after this
YouTube
show.
Yeah, YouTube it,
well,
not Google it.
Oh,
YouTube
Google it.
Yeah,
Well,
whatever.
we
I
have-
don't know.
Shush.
I'm sorry.
So it's you guys talking on there. Does it follow you guys at all? What you do, like when you went to film and stuff like that? What
well,
else is on
it's
there?
basically just our channel, just
Yeah,
to
it's just like
be funny.
skits
Okay.
Like
Gotcha.
we
and
have.
skits and like
Do you know who Bear Grylls is?
Yes, I do.
Well,
we reverse
we
him
usually-
and name Gabriel.
yeah, Gare Brills, and
Yeah.
I'm the main character, Gare Brills, and I usually talk like this and go out and explore the wilderness.
Yeah.
But it's just Bayville, New Jersey.
No, our first video was all of our neighbors loved it. It was like in the snow, and
Yeah.
like, we were doing. All
And
this
he
fun
jumped
stuff.
off our backyard like balcony. What was it?
Real hard stuff to do there.
Yeah.
I
It's
bet.
like a 5-foot
And you
jump.
were the stunt doubles. You know, stunt doubles required. You guys were the guys
Mhm.
doing
Yeah.
the stunts.
I'm the stunt double because I'm usually behind that camera. Usually.
All right, so for everyone at home that wants to check it out, it's Xander and Zach.
No,
Zan and
no,
Zach Productions.
Yeah, Zach Productions.
Productions on
Yes.
YouTube. All right, I got
Yeah.
it right.
Promote.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram name, Facebook name? They want to
I
find
don't
Well,
use
do
Facebook.
you those little subtitles?
Yeah, they will be on
All
here.
Oh, thank God.
Right? Now.
All right.
Right there,
so,
right there, right there.
Here,
Can
if
do
you
that?
don't mind, right over my head will be my Instagram, and
What's
right
your
over his head will be
Instagram?
Instagram.
What is your name? Well, your website is zachandxander.com. What is your,
Zach and Xander.
wait, our website?
your website?
It's ZachAndXander.com. Yeah.
Got it.
I think,
Yep, okay.
right?
Cool. And it talks a little about you guys, your history, what you've been in, like plays and movies,
Yes.
and then clips
Yeah.
of the film. So that's cool. So on your show, you guys do impressions,
Not
kind
You wanna-
impressions.
not impressions. Well, you do comedy stuff,
Comedy.
Yeah.
and you have impressions on there. So would you like to delight us with some impressions?
You want to go first?
I don't have any impressions.
Well, I told you about the Gabriels. We can
Yes, you did.
All right,
mention
here we
that.
go. Zone in, Mr. Cameraman.
No, I'm
Just-
like-
Hello guys, I'm Gabriels, and today we are on a set with 3 cameras. 3, count 'em, 3. And I really don't know because it's really scary. One's glaring at me. I think he's being friendly. That one over there,
Winked at you.
he's dead eyeballing the cameraman. And that guy, just staring into space. I don't know. But that guy, he's my best friend because he's orange.
You just said he was scary.
No, I said that one was scary.
And
so you
that's
guys
a
do
little
these
bit
impressions. That's good. Very nice. So that's what people can look forward to. So once again, guys, let's go over your social media so everybody knows.
Okay.
So Instagram.
Oh, this is gonna be hard. You're
Is-
like Zach.
It's just my name, Zach Paradise.
Oh,
Zach
I thought it was
Paradise.
like Zach
Okay, and you're
underscore
Xander
underscore.
Paradise, and it will be at the bottom of the
Well,
screen.
yeah, kind of.
And your
Around the
website
bottom.
is zackandxander.com, right?
Yes.
Twitter is Zack and Xander.
Yes.
We got that one.
Yeah.
Website zackandxander.com.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They'll find you everywhere. We're gonna get this out there.
yeah.
Facebook is Zack and Xander.
Yep.
Make sure you follow
You're
them.
the champion.
There's all this and much more. I mean, hey,
Much.
that's pretty cut and dry there. We got it.
Yeah.
So
you did good.
make sure you guys check it out. Thank you guys for coming on with me.
Thank you.
So
This was
welcome.
fun.
Yeah, it was really fun.
All right.
I enjoyed
Well,
it.
thank you guys for coming, and make sure you all watch the Do-Over.
No.
On Netflix.
some of
No,
you.
we want them to watch it.
Well, yeah,
Oh, okay.
but some of you,
Well,
like 18
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah,
It's rated
yeah,
R.
there you go.
All right, there we go. And it stars Adam Sandler, David Spade, and the Paradise Boys,
Woo!
Zack and Xander.
we'll make sure to invite you onto our show when we're doing.
I would
something.
love that.
And
Let me know.
I want to come back on here because
All right, well, there we go.
If you
We'll
want to
have a bucket of fun,
yeah, well,
like we just did.
record something.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So
All
make
right.
sure you follow them social media. Watch the Do-Over. You guys got a lot of homework to do.
This is
So-
a never-ending glass of water. Like seriously, I've topped it off like 3 million.
All right, hey,
no.
cheers. Cheers
Oh,
to the great
okay.
interview. There we go. And we will be right back with more Joe Racc Now. Stick around, everyone. You don't know what will happen around here.
Oh, hopefully nothing bad.
And welcome back to Joe Racc Now. My thanks to all my guests today, Celine Rogers. By the way, I just want to promote her email again in case you want to contact her for address. It's CelineOnatea@gmail.com. So make sure you contact her. And my thanks to Zack and Xander Paradise. Make sure you catch the Do-Over that's now on Netflix. Thank you to all of you at home for watching. Make sure to always be kind to one another. And from here to now, I'm Joe Racc. We'll see you when we see you.